Hi, this is Straight Pass. They released the other day, CinemaCon, the Megan trailer, Megan 2.0. I guess the sequel to the original Megan. Like I said, Megan, I liked it up until I think the ending. I think the ending was kind of crap, to be honest. But I did like it up until that point, and even the dancing, which was absolutely silly. And I don't know how that just came out of nowhere, but. Other than that, it was like I said, I did like it. I just didn't like the ending. I think the ending could have been better. But anyway, let's see what this 2.0 is, and let's see. She looks totally different too, so which makes sense, I guess. But let's see what this one's about. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll be right back with my reaction. Let me put my headphones in. Okay, here we go. Right now, go.
How do I
I'll admit, there were some bugs in my programming.
Whoa, yep, I remember that. Whoa.
It's hardly fair to blame me for that.
Yeah, exactly.
But one thing hasn't changed.
Whoa. Whoa.
I will do whatever it takes to protect Katie.
Whoa.
What the hell is this?
What?
You put me in this plastic Teletubby?
Prove you can be trusted, maybe we'll give you an upgrade.
What?
Mrs. Forrester, we have a problem. We're hunting an autonomous android named Amelia. She was built using your design for Megan.
Whoa.
How's this possible? You deleted it.
Apparently you didn't.
Whoa.
Nothing in our arsenal can stop her.
Whoa.
She's gone rogue,
What?
killing anyone who's contributed to her creation.
Whoa.
Think I did it up.
And you and Katie are next.
I know how to stop Amelia.
Whoa.
She's getting more powerful. Soon she'll be the most dangerous weapon on the planet.
Whoa.
Put me in a body and I'll help you stop her.
You remember what happened last time. You threatened to rip out my tongue and put me in a wheelchair.
I was upset.
Look, she wants to help us. Everyone deserves a second chance.
You would like us to rebuild a deranged robot in order to catch another one.
Would you prefer I gave you a printout that you can read at your own pace?
Okay, Megan. Time to give you an upgrade. Anything you'd like to add?
I want to be stronger, faster.
Whoa.
Hey, so remember the time I strangled you and set the lab on fire? I want you to know that won't happen again.
Thank you so much.
And while you're at it, make me taller.
Whoa.
All right, meat sacks. Let's get to work.
Well, look who came out to play.
I was programmed to protect Katie. The only question is, are you going to stand in my way? Hold on to your vaginas.
I don't care if she did kill 4 people. She is a smoking hot warrior princess.
I'll make you a deal. You can kill Gemma, but don't touch Katie.
Megan.
Oh my God. That was smart. I liked what they did. That was what they did. That was smart. I didn't realize they would do that. For some reason, I didn't think he put her mind in that little kid thing body, but then so having her go up against another robot, which makes sense, and she still has that programming to protect Katie. Okay, she don't give a fuck about that one. That's the only one she cares about. That's genius. I like that idea that they came up with there. They have to build Katie a new body, Megan a new body, so she could fight our even worse robot. And then it looks like she may turn the tables on that one. She said, "I don't care what you do, but I got to protect Katie." That's a smart idea. So basically, you have 2 robots going up against each other, and I don't know if that was the actress. I know they had an actress, right, to play, I think, the physical body of Katie, and I wonder if she was a younger, and then now she's taller. That's why they say they made her tall. I want to be taller, because maybe the actress grew up. If she was a young actress, maybe she grew up, and so that will handle that. But that should be very interesting. The robots are fighting each other, and the humor is going to be great in this movie. Oh my God! And the killings are going to be out of this world. Thank you, James Wan, for making a sequel. And I think this sequel won't suck the end. Like, it'll stick the landing. I think this sequel, like I said, that's the only thing I didn't really like about the first one, Megan. That the ending was, I think, was just messed up. I think this one will probably have a better ending. Anyway, let me know what you think of this Megan 2.0, which I think is absolutely hilarious. And actually, I like that they came up with this concept for it. I think that's fantastic. I'll leave a link to it in the description box so you can check it out for yourself. Also have a link to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel, Paul Views and Opinions. If you check that out as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon. Again, Patreon's only $5 a month. Over 200 videos on there, divided into 5 different categories. Okay, you get 5-minute preview clips of all the content I have on there. Follow the link. It'll take you to my Patreon page. Also have a link down below to my merchandise store. If you follow the link, it'll take you to my merchandise store where I'll sell hats, t-shirts, mugs, sweatshirts, hoodies, water bottles for men, for women, unisex stuff. If you see my videos, you see me wearing some of the merch. Okay, so follow the link. It'll take you to my store, and that's one way for you to support me. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long, and take care.